Hello traders, it's Nikos here from Spartan Trade FX. I hope you had a great weekend, and now it's time for our weekly chart analysis and Forex outlook for April 22 to 26, 2013. As always, we start with the Euro US dollar. This pair is still ranging between two levels. That's the 1.30 level support and 1.3120, let's say. Okay, it's a range of about 100 pips, and as you can see, the price bounced on support and close to the 200 EMA. It moved up, hit the 1.31 area, and again really almost by the pip, bounced, and now it's trying to reach support again. So as long as the price stays between these levels, you can take advantage of the bounces and look for setups to trade in between these those two levels. Okay, if the price comes out of here, you want to look for a new setup. Swing traders, of course, wait for 1 hourly and 4 hourly setup over here. Better even if the price creates a higher point on the chart, and then you can go for longs and target the 1.33 area for now. And if support breaks because of the range we have here, you can look for shorts after a lower high and a lower low, and target, of course, the 1.2780, 1.28 area for now. Okay, that's what I'm looking for, and I will not do anything else in terms of swing trading if I don't get this setup first. In case the price breaks down with no retracements, I will not look for swing trading setups. Okay, probably only for some day trading entries if it makes sense. Now, as I said, day traders bounces between support and resistance here, and swing traders want to wait for setup over resistance or under support. Now, GBP US dollar weekly chart, you know we have that range here, and the price bounced on the 12 EMA, also on the previous support, which is acting now as resistance. That's also a major weekly 1, 2, 3. Okay, if I switch to my daily chart, it looks like this. You can draw your lines again there, of course, like always. And now you want to wait for a clear break of support, and a setup on the 1 hourly chart would be good, or you could combine that even with a 1 hourly, 5 minute or 4 hourly chart. Like, wait for a setup under here, then go short and target for now the low down here, 1.4850 area for now. In case everything breaks on the weekly chart, of course, your long-term goal could be the lows down here close to 1.42. That's really a long-term target in case the price really wants to move down. So please have that on your watch list. It makes sense. Look at your 4 hourly chart. The price is pushing, and of course, still as we have support, don't get too excited. Wait for the clear break and the setups. Yeah, you want to protect your account first. The price went down 150 pips with no retracement, so don't just jump into shorts because you think it would go down. Wait for clear setup under here. Okay, now the euro yen, I have the lines already there in place. On the daily chart, you can see the price is moving up. We have some support. We had a range. The price came out of the range, and now on that 4 hourly chart, also my resistance lines ready. That's the only support I have. A huge steep move up and a big retracement, and the price now creates higher lows, but still not a higher high. So you want to see that setup first. Let the price create a higher high, let the price retrace to support, and if it's bouncing there and we get a signal according to our rules, then you target, of course, 134 for now, in case the price breaks down and creates a lower high and a lower low, and this support now acts as resistance, then of course you want to look for short setup and target down here this area at 119, 120 for now. Okay, GBP JPY, a lot of resistance coming from the weekly chart up here. You can see it's a really powerful move up, looks really great, but of course we always expect retracements after a big move. That's why we go back to switch to the daily chart. Bounce on the 36 EMA. Price is trying to move up now, and look at that. That's like 1,300, almost 1,400 pips, a big retracement, and now the price is trying to create a higher point on the chart. So it makes sense to look at the 4-hourly chart, and it looks a little bit like, almost, not a little bit, like the euro yen. So you really want to see a retracement there, a nice retracement, then you can go for new longs if you're not already long. Target the highs here, and of course an extension, the highs close to 162, which is about 1,000 pips away. It's a great target for swing traders. Okay, now USD yen, the same scenario. This here is really moving up, it's bouncing, it's always finding support on the daily chart, and the 36 EMA is the guide, and you can see that pair is really trending like crazy. Bounce again on 36 EMA, and all the guys that are still long from down here are probably very happy and well done. Your target now, the 101.70 area. You can get that from the weekly chart. You see the previous highs from 2009, April 2009, and you also have your 633 close to that area, in this area. So you could expect something there. Remember, on the weekly chart, the USD yen moved up almost 2,500 pips with no bigger retracement. Yeah, great. That looks good. Have fun with that. GBP CHF. Remember our retracement, our swing 1 to 3 on the weekly chart. Many of you are short there. Well done. Now it's not that volatile right now, but if the price would able to create a new low, then of course our targets would be again the 1.26, and later on down here the 1.15 area. That could really be like between 1,500 and 2,500 pips plus. So just keep an eye on this pair. The daily chart retraced back to the 36. That's also another 1, 2, 3. You have some support there. That's why I say make sure the price moves lower before you move your stops. Okay, now if you don't have entries here yet, because it was not that easy to spot if you're not used to the system, then you want to wait really for a new low and a good clear retracement on the 4-hourly chart, or at least the 1-hourly, before you look for new setups. Okay, the Euro Australian dollar still pushing up, and I have already the daily resistance lines ready, 1.27 and an extension 1.28. Still green candles on the daily chart. A look at that here. On the 4-hourly chart we have resistance, and right now that's the only line you can draw. The other line you can draw is that one. That's it. Yeah, so the price is squeezed between support and resistance, and if you switch to even a lower time frame like the 1-hourly chart, you see that the price is a little bit in trouble there. So some of you are long there using lower time frames. Some took the longs after here, and one lot should be out at least, so that's major resistance. Some of you took out 2 lots there, that's great too. Everybody else is still in the waiting mode. I would recommend you wait. It's a good way to practice, or if you can handle the pressure, take out the second part of your trade after the open market open, and then leave one lot open for sure. That way you create your win-win situation, and you can start trailing the stop if the price really creates a higher point. Okay, remember your next target would be of course 128 for now. Now Australian dollar, US dollar, that looks interesting, really nice. We had a 4 hourly 1 2 3 steep setup, so not for everybody, but also remember a bounce. This is support now acting as resistance. The 200, the 633, they are all in one region. That's really great. And now if you check your daily chart, sorry, your weekly chart, you will see our range there, kind of a wedge also if you draw a support line from down here. But you see, let me delete all the lines. The price created, I make the chart a little bit bigger, the first red candle on that weekly chart after another bounce. So long-term targets for now, of course you have a lot of support still here, but long-term targets would be the lows from 2012 May. Okay, that could be like another 400-500 pips for the swing traders there. So good luck with that one. Okay, that's for this week. I hope that was helpful, the video here, and I'll see you soon. Please give me a thumbs up underneath if you like the analysis, if you think it's helpful. Okay, thank you very much. I'll catch up with you very soon. Bye for now.